Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. I actually do have some things that I wanted to speak about. So, we already talked about the Lavar Ball situation. I just want to touch on that again because some of y'all getting on my nerves in the comment section, on the blogs. Listen, this is what it comes down to. At the end of the day, y'all can scream that what he said was not inappropriate, but everybody knows it was. I can guarantee you my last $2 that if I, as a gay man, was talking to a straight man and he said, hey, let's change gears, and I say, I can change your gear any day, or we can change gears any day, I guarantee y'all will have a goddamn fit and be coming for my neck, or any gay man's neck at that. If a gay man has said that to a straight man, the world will be set on fire, and y'all know it. It don't have nothing to do with that woman being white. It ain't got nothing to do with LeVar Ball being black. It was an inappropriate comment, and everybody knows it. Stephen A. Smith knows it, whatever his name is. The white man knew it when he said it, and the woman knew it when he said it. It was inappropriate. Now, maybe if this comment was coming from somebody like a Barack Obama, who doesn't have a history of being a fuck nigga, then maybe I could hear what y'all was saying. But coming from somebody like LeVar Ball, we know exactly what he meant. It's almost kind of like people trying to defend Chris Brown. Oh, Chris Brown has a history of being violent. We know that. He has a history of just crazy behavior. So when we hear things that involve Chris Brown, people shouldn't get upset when we say, oh yeah, he probably did that. We know what LeVar Ball meant when he said that. Basically, for those who don't know, basically he was on ESPN and one of the commentators was a white woman. She's white, Hispanic, I don't know. She ain't black. The race really doesn't matter to me in this situation. She basically said, LeVar, let's switch gears for a minute. Then he said, we can switch gears any way you want to, something like that. And when he said it, I was like, ugh. I'm sorry. It was inappropriate. I'm not sorry because I didn't say it. It was inappropriate. And that's okay. Just my thing is, sometimes we all say stuff that can probably cross the line or be near to crossing the line. And I think it's okay for people to say, yeah, hey, you know you shouldn't have said that, right? Or maybe next time when you go on television, you may want to practice in the mirror on what you're going to say. But to just be like, oh, girl, he ain't mean nothing by that. People too sensitive. Are people too sensitive? Yes. People are too sensitive. I've been saying that from the get-go. Black people too sensitive. Gays too sensitive. White people, y'all claim y'all got a reason to be sensitive. Girl, Mexicans too, like, hey, everybody too sensitive. However, it's okay to call out fuck shit when fuck shit is happening. Girl, Djimon Hounsou. What's his name? Djimon Hounsou with his fine ass. Oh, that nigga know he fine. Oh, black as night, baby. Fine as hell. If you don't want him, I slam dunk him tonight. Yes, ma'am. You know, that's one of Kimora Lee's baby daddies. I think he probably the poorest one. You know, Kimora Lee. That's how you know Djimon Hounsou got a big old donkey dick. Because Kimora Lee, she usually not gonna mess with you and have no baby by you unless you rich, okay? That's one thing I will say about that Kimora. She ain't popping out no babies by no broke man, okay? You gonna have to have some dollars in your account. Because all her baby daddies are rich. But I don't know how much Djimon Hounsou worth, so let me shut up. But I think he might be the poorest one out of all of them. That's how you know that D is something powerful, honey, because, girl. Oh, yes, ma'am. Anyways, he on the internet talking about he don't know the last time he seen his son. You know, him and Kimora Lee Simmons have a son together. And he was saying how he doesn't know, he can't remember the last time that he seen his son. Well, girl, let me say something. And I know before we even get started, let me just put this out there real fast. Are there some hateful ass women out there? Yes. Are there some hateful ass women out there who try to use their kids as, pawns and use their kids, when dealing with the man because, the man might not want to be with them, or we already hear the stories all the time. We hear the stories. We know that there are women out there who are hateful and mean and use these children to get back at their fathers for whatever reason. With that being said, I don't want to hear nothing from no man about not being able to see their son if they ain't took it to the courts. You hear me? I don't want to hear nothing. And I've told this story, and I'm going to tell it again. I remember when I was in college. This was probably 2000... I don't know, girl. Probably 2005. I don't know, Chad. This is early. And I just remember I had this class with this guy. I think his name was Harry or Henry, one of them. And we had to do group projects. And the nigga was always late to the meetings and stuff anyways, child. I remember one day he was telling me that he was having problems with his baby mama. His baby mama basically would not allow him to see. I can't remember if they had a son or a daughter, but I'm just gonna say they had a son. The baby mama wouldn't allow him to see their son. I think he ended up getting in a new relationship. The baby mama was being hateful. You know how the story goes. And so he was basically working all the time, trying to pay lawyer fees to basically try to get at least 50-50 custody of his son. And ever since then, my whole thing is, you have college students out here working their ass off to try to see their children. So I don't want to hear nothing coming from no grown-ass man talking about, I can't see my child. Well, what are you doing? What are the steps that you're taking to see your child? Because if you ain't took it to them white folks, I don't want to hear shit. Because if a college student can figure out a way to pay lawyer fees and working his ass off and still taking a full load at school, if he can figure out a way to try to see his son, or you know what I'm saying, then you can too. It's just like Chris off of Real Housewives of Potomac. Remember Chris off Real Housewives of Potomac was talking about how he has a son that lives pretty close by to where him and Candace live, but the mama won't let him see the son. Bitch, I don't feel sorry for you. That's why I said Chris is trifling. Because at the end of the day, I don't care what that baby mama say. If the court ain't said you're not able to see your child, that's one thing. I mean, if the court said you're not able to see your child, that's one thing. But if you ain't went to court or tried to say, no, you're going to let me see my child, and we're going to get these white folks involved, if you ain't did none of that, then I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear shit coming from no nigga. I don't.